Shut up and sit down.
Good morning, it is I, Bradley Bartek Ismail, and I am accompanied by the spectacular.
No, we're not doing that. That's not a thing, Brad.
I'm sorry. It is
But yes, my name is Sam, and
also known as
Spins Rock. But
you can't mess up the intro, dude.
yes, I can. I am the co-host. We're not going. Good morning. This is not like a Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
That'd be great.
We started D&D podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the D&D podcast. Today we're learning what exactly D&D is, and good morning to you, high elves.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad. Anyway, if you haven't noticed, we actually have a new background because I actually have in the back here, we have something that's less 4-year-old because I used to have a nice 4-year-old bureau back here, which is why we changed it. But now I got some sweet like display here of all my mice and all my cool gaming memorabilia, or whatever the word is. Is that a word?
Sure.
Pretty sure that's a word.
Yeah, but really leaving the 4-year-old with that giant ass creeper head.
Yeah, there's a dank creeper head here from back in my Minecraft days, and we got Minecraft sword too. But there's also the Poro that's been in every single episode right there.
As Brad demands,
He's got to be an episode. The Poro has to be there all the time, otherwise it's not a DLG TP. But see if we can get back into position here.
That's completely worth it.
Yep.
Anyway,
we're back, and we got a new
How you
background. How you guys doing? We got a new background, and we're gonna stay strong. So,
why would the
background?
We only go forward. The background it has back in it, but it's not gonna make us weaker.
Yeah.
We only
That's
get
true.
better and better. Like,
Literally, all we had to do is just do it 180 of the.
Yeah, because we don't want to mess with the feng shui.
We don't want to mess with the feng shui of the room. But regardless, before we get into today's topic, I'm just going to go over a couple things that's been going on with Perigi Esports, which I guess is the sister organization to DLG. But the team that I coach, we actually won the Esports Wall tournament, which was really awesome, with a sub. So that was good. And tomorrow, the day that this podcast is being uploaded, we're going to compete in the Challenger Series qualifier.
No, the podcast, we do it and then we upload it. It's actually live.
Oh, it's live. But yeah,
live.
so then I guess today we're going to be doing the Challenger Series qualifier. So I'll tell you next week how that goes. We're not expecting too much this year, but we're hoping to do well and qualify for the next split. But that's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
I
very
really hope we got a good new roster. We had to replace some people for like internal reasons, but yeah, we're doing good. We got us some new players, and we have a new coach who's pretty awesome too, so that's good. But yeah, and on the same topic of teams, Sam and I play for a local CS:GO LAN team, and
we don't exactly we also made it.
Yeah, we also made it. We made the team just because we had some friends that played, and we were like, oh, they do weekly tournaments here, so we might as well like enter and stuff. And this Friday, or yesterday, or 2 days ago, I apologize, but we pretty much had our first team practice. We went to a local gaming cafe and played for about 5.5 hours. And it was all good fun. We won 6 games. We lost 1, and like the one game that we lost, it was like 14 to 16. Wait, didn't we only tie it? Or was it a loss?
No, it was a loss.
It was a loss.
But
yeah, it was a close
I'm
game.
going to throw in the excuses real quick because clearly we're a great team. We have been playing all day. It was our second to last game.
Yeah, it was our second to last game, and we were slightly tilted.
Chung Lee's also on the team, actually.
Chung Lee is on the team, yeah.
He was like not trying anymore.
He started buying scouts, and
I had to leave 3 rounds because my dad called me. I wanted to be part of the team still, so I answered the phone. So it all crumbled out real fast.
But something amazing happened was we were playing, and at the beginning of the round, I was in the sky. We started a round, and I was just in the sky of the map, and I was like, what? And I could see everything, and I'm sure it's not a common glitch, because I'm sure it happens every so often, but if that was like a big thing that happens all the time. They got to take that out of the game because I was able to see everything. I started making calls. I was like, yeah, they have like 2 of them B, and then like
this is Mirage. There's like 1 sniper's nest.
like I could see everybody because I was just stuck in the sky. And so, but one of the guys on the team, he was like, "Don't press space, otherwise you're gonna go down." I was like, "Okay," and so I just started walking around and
yeah, and Brad on my screen. So Brad's like looking down at his screen, but on the screen's like going down. He's like, "All right."
yeah, because I have to look down, otherwise, because the camera is like up there, so my aim would be completely off even if I tried to shoot. So it was really funny, and so that was our motivation for today's topic, which is actually going to be glitches in games and stuff, because those are always fun.
Not glitches, as in like CI firewall glitches.
No. Like
the gaming podcast is talking about games.
Yes, we're talking about
It's
games.
good to know. I wasn't informed. I just came here.
Yeah, he had no idea that this is what we were going over.
Yeah, no, I actually never know. Brad I live outside. I'm homeless, and Brad just kind of takes me in for every podcast.
every week, but during the week you're on the streets.
Yeah, no, this is live. I'm here just forever. Anyway, besides that, sorry, Brad, I didn't want to give your big secrets away, but yeah, we're gonna be sharing some of our experiences with glitches, and then sharing some funny glitches that we found.
Yeah. So yeah, the flying in the sky one is the one CS:GO, like, I guess that's gonna count. We're each gonna share 2 stories, so I'll elaborate a little bit more on that one. Because it was really funny, because we started the round, and I had bought a gun already, and I was just in the sky, and one of the guys on our team, because there was the 4 of us there, we had a 5th person sub from online, because one of our players couldn't make it.
Who was our best player, by the way?
Yeah, our best player couldn't make it, and we still won 6 out of 7
and
games.
we won like 16-2.
Yeah, they were all like really good games, and we had a sub.
And we were
so
playing people who were higher rankings than us.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy about that. But he was like on the other side of the like the 4 of us. I was sitting like second to last, and he was sitting last. So we were like 2 people away from each other. And he looks at my screen, and he's like, "Don't press space." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "'Cause you'll fall." And I was like, and at this point, I haven't even noticed that I was in the sky. And I was like, "Oh wait, I'm in the sky." And then Chung Lee actually just messaged me on Facebook, but yeah, no, I was in the sky, and I could see everything on the map, and it gives a real advantage, because you can call out everything, because CSGO is a lot better when you're in a team, because, like, communication's really important.
Yeah.
So if you're not, I could say easily, like, a group of communicating DMGs could probably beat a bunch of global elites who are not, like, communicating at all, just because you need to communicate and stuff like that, so...
That being said, most global elites don't solo queue.
It's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, some glitches can give advantages, but other glitches, like some of the ones we're going to show you, can just give you a good laugh.
Yeah.
Which
can infuriate you.
Or it can infuriate you, like one of Sam's stories, which he's going to go over right now.
Alright, so, as I explained in the last podcast, the new Zombies map, Zetsubu no Shima! Released, and it takes place in like a Japanese island
I was
swamp.
impressed with my little Japanese accent there.
You do watch anime.
Hold up.
So yeah, I assume. Anyway, in the new map we get these well, there's still like there's different quests and stuff because it's a new zombie map. It has to be complicated because that's what zombies is now. It's complicated, and now there's these new like tree zombies that like if they walk past this like pus mucus things that look like pimples, they like it shoots at them and they get really angry. They go into the ground, come out in their tree. Well, because it's a bit of a joke and it's become really popular, I call them Shrek, right? So they're like the Shrek zombies that I'm always communicating like, oh, we got Shrek behind me, get ready, Shrek. My game, I didn't know, I thought this was intended because it's like the 3rd time playing the map and it's the first like high rounds I kind of got to. So I'm only like around like 20 or so. Literally every 30 seconds another Shrek spawning in to the point where I have about 8 Shreks just spawning in, chasing me, and I don't know what to do, because I assume this is the map. I was like, this is the most hardest map I've ever played in my life.
Dark Souls 3.
This is the hardest game. This is harder than Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls 1, I was like, I can't do that. Like, I was broke from buying ammo indoors. I ran out of ammo to get to kill these guys. I was like, do they just not like us anymore?
Yeah, just a pause, because we just talked about Dark Souls. We were at a game store today, and Sam came up to me, and he was holding, like, the disc of Dark Souls. It was, like Apocalypse Edition or something. He takes it, he gives it to me, just like, feel this, and then he gave me Tom Clancy's The Division disc, and he was like, can't you feel the souls in this disc? And I was like, yeah, well, because it was genuinely
It's
heavy.
genuinely heavier. Like,
it was funny.
They know.
Yeah, continue.
But yeah, so, but as a joke, I would, say, like, every time he comes out, because he's struck, like, what are you doing in my swamp? But it came to a point where I was getting sick of my own jokes. Like, every 30 seconds, like, stop coming! I can't leave your swamp!
And they kept spawning.
Go away! And then the special, the wonder weapon in the map, you have to use the Skull of Nan Swappy, yes. Or Nan Swap, I don't know, I can't pronounce it.
Swoopity swap.
Swoopity swap. To like reveal this hidden wall underwater after you swam for a minute, so like you're drowning and trying to reveal the wall. It wasn't going away, and I thought I did do something, but it was just glitching out and it wouldn't go away. So like the one gun that's like a sheer like one hit kill, no problem, bro. You kill these guys once every 3 rounds,
10
all
out of
good.
10 IGN.
I did have that, and there was 30 of them, and I was just like done. I was very infuriated, but yeah.
You want to go over the Sly Cooper glitch too?
So
we did talk about in the first episode that one of Sam's childhood games was Sly Cooper's, one of the most important games to him.
This is the first glitch I remember like encountering, going, "Oh, this is what my brother talked about."
Oh, it's a glitch.
Glitch. So in Sly Cooper 1, there's like these like saves. If you go up and like you have to collect like 30 like clue bottles, and then once you get all of them, you unlock the safe, you get a new like special move, right?
Yeah.
But if you go up and just hit the safe, your like cane would like bounce off. And it was like boom, and you'd stand there for like a couple seconds, and the game's like, "What are you doing? It's stupid." So anyway, I'm up a dick for fun, so I like the noise. It was like bah, bah, bah. So if I went for the 15 minute bah, but apparently because it bounced you back a little bit, but apparently the bounce like bounced me like really back. I went flying off the map. And it's like a rooftop map too, so it's small. I go flying off the map and I get through the death wall, and so forever I see the falling animation of Sly Cooper going like. I sat there for 20 minutes just in awestruck. Like, what's going on?
What did I do?
Because at this point, I had beat the game like at least like 30 times. I had never experienced this. I was like, "Is this a new thing? Am I gonna get to a new level?" I was so confused. I realized afterwards a glitch. But yeah, that's the first glitch I remember.
Were there any other weird like glitches in Sly
Cooper?
Or was it a pretty well made game?
It was a pretty well made game. Yeah.
You can tell just by the amount of glitches that are in games, like how hard companies work on cleaning up their games. Like, a lot of sports games have a lot of issues, which we'll go over. Because I think there's like 2 or 3 different kinds of glitches. Like, one of the most common glitches is like player model, ragdoll physics, like kind of issues where like bodies start just going like.
I love those stuff. Like,
those
the
are
thing
so
is,
funny.
it's clearly the wrong animation loads or something.
Yeah.
Because like the code's like
It just picks up the wrong
instead of like a D, instead of like 2 L's, it puts in 1 L. Then the dude's like, "Loosey goosey, baby, we're rushing in, going slinky beaky, like
But yeah, some of them can be hilarious. And one of the most infuriating glitches I've ever experienced, obviously because I've played thousands and thousands of games of League of Legends.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah?
I mean, I know my glitch is annoying, this is probably annoying, but probably what some people would be like, "Are you serious?" There have been people who have spent like over hundreds of hours in their Skyrim, and then like to do one glitch, and then it like corrupts
the entire game. Is that a thing?
Yeah, like
That's
people
terrible.
like the thing Bethesda's infamous, and people are like, "It's not a Bethesda game if I'm not getting my saves corrupted and I have to start over again."
That would be so weird. But one of the most infuriating glitches I've ever had to deal with, because I used to play back then, this was changed a long time ago, but it was absolutely terrifying, was there's this champion in League of Legends called Karthus. And when you kill Karthus, he dies, but for like 2 or 3 seconds he becomes invincible, he has no health, and he can use his abilities and stuff. People, it was all normal. His passive would go normally. Like after he dies, he'd be alive for like 3 or 4 more seconds, just going like, oh, because he has this like little explosion thing
like
on his Q.
Rage.
Yeah, pretty much. He just goes like, and then that happens, and everything's normal. And then when he respawns, and then you go back into lane, everything seems normal. You're invincible.
Yeah, I figured how it was coming.
You became the passive for the entire rest of the game. You would never die. You couldn't take any damage. You could just the entire game. And that was one of the most infuriating things. I think it was in Season 2, maybe Season 1, when this was a thing. Because, like, Riot had to... It took them a while to figure it out, sorry?
Was it a big play?
It was a big play. Big LCS, big plays. Because it took Riot, I think, a little while to actually figure out, like, what was wrong. I think they disabled him for a little while. Like, recently, that's what they've been doing. If they find, like, a game-breaking bug, then they just disable them. Like, in the LCS finals, there was a glitch with... not LCS finals, like during Worlds, the big tournament, they had to disable a couple champions. Like they disabled Ziggs, Lux, Gragas, and someone else, because they have these abilities where it's like you can place them on the ground, and after a specific amount of time they'll do even more damage. There was a glitch where you just weren't able to use those abilities after you use a specific ability, which was really weird, and they couldn't figure out. So they just had to disable these couple champions for the entire tournament, for the rest of the tournament, which was kind of game breaking to some of the teams, because like if you practice a specific champion, that could kind of suck. Yeah. So Infinity Carthus would have been insane if they found out and abused that in a professional match.
But I feel like but I feel like if you're on a professional level, you're gonna have enough respect for the people you're playing
and not abuse glitches and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I've seen my fair amount of League of Legends glitches, and one of the first glitch that we're actually going to show you in a minute is a League of Legends glitch, which is just hilarious. It's not completely game breaking, but it's just really, really funny. But yeah, I've seen my fair amount of League glitches because Riot always tries to add like spooky mechanics to the game, like crazy new things and they always fail. They always fail. It takes them a while to get new mechanics down. Like there was this new champion called Vel'Koz who came out, and this was like the first time that they ever made a champion that was like completely different. And he's literally a floating eye with tentacles, and he just uses like void magic and stuff. And so and there's a lot of geometry and like
type of magic.
like you have to like, if you aim this way, it'll go that way kind of thing. So you have to like learn that kind of stuff. So there was a bunch of glitches where it wouldn't go the right place and stuff like that. So Riot has a bit of a problem with their glitches. But
I mean, they've only ever made one game.
Yeah, well, actually, Wikipedia disagrees with that, but that's something for another time. But yeah, Riot has made one actual game, which I don't know why they would even League of Legends 2.
Why not?
Yeah. Well,
because they want more skin money.
More skins, more wins.
More skins, more wins.
So should we get into watching these actual videos?
Yeah, I think so. So we found a couple of funny videos that we thought we would share with you guys.
Yeah. So this one, let's change scenes here. Oh, we flipped to the other side. Hello, guys. This is a funny League of Legends glitch which I know about, which includes Thresh, who is right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see my cursor, but he's that blue thing right next to Baron, or whatever color that is. Is that blue?
It's blue.
It's blue. I'm colorblind, by the way. And his Q ability is a hook where you throw it, and it'll grab onto somebody, and usually you drag them closer to you, and if you click Q again, you'll fly towards them, which is all normal until you see what happens in this clip, which I accidentally unmuted instead of played. But let's watch.
Good job, Brad.
So see, he's about to use his Q right now, grabs a hold of the guy, and he flies into the sky, and he's gone.
And he's out here.
And it's gone. It's a home run. And then majestic.
That's the best landing turn I've ever seen. This catcher's like, all right, and we're back. He outflanks the minions. Honestly, it's a great strategy on his part.
Best Thresh tactics, NA. It's such a majestic landing. It's like, who can say where the road goes?
See, like, look at this. Completely catches them off guard.
The minions are like, oh, what do I do?
Stops them from rushing the tower.
What do we do?
The minions go, he's gonna get these guys good for the one.
Right, so what I'm guessing here happened was there was some maybe game script or something that interfered with the actual flying animation towards him.
Maybe some sort of item was used at the same time.
Maybe, yeah, which sends him up into the sky, because I've played Thresh, and this has happened to me.
You know what maybe happened?
What?
As someone who doesn't play League but knows a couple of moves, maybe he did that and went to go like up. Maybe one of the characters is using one of those moves that like stuns you but throws you in the air.
No, there wasn't anybody who could have done that there. Oh, actually, Jace's knock-up. You were very smart. That could have been what happened. Let's see if Jace uses his knock-up right when that happens. That's actually intriguing. Wait. No, he doesn't.
No,
but
right.
That it was a good theory. But yeah,
I've played like 5 League of Legends games.
Yeah, so I think what happened there is the animation messed up and he went flying into the sky, which is pretty great. So I thought it was only fitting that if we were gonna do a League of Legends thing, Sam's got to do one of his favorite things, which is zombies.
Back in my alley,
we're at Call of Duty Zombie. Oh, by the way, just to cite our sources, here's this guy. We'll put all these videos in the description.
Of course.
Description below, because we're good YouTubers like that.
But yeah, so this is on the map Transit, which, by the way, worst map of all time.
Worst map of all time.
But this honestly redeems it slightly. So I'll explain what I think happens after you watch the video. But we just see this zombie come up. Let's see what happens here. There you see he's going to go for the guy. And then nope, he's gone.
He's out here. He's like, no. He's like, wait. After this,
Sorry, it's a compilation.
It's a compilation, so we gotta go through this. He's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna jump up here. Oh, there's nothing up here. Interesting. I gotta get out of here. No.
I think he left the oven on, and then he's just like,
I gotta get out of here. What do we do? So what do you think happened?
Alright, so the only thing I can imagine happening is that the zombies do run that speed in this map, but it's because there's a bus.
Okay.
And it's bad when they get the buzz. It's to keep the zombies with them to not completely despawn or wait 5 years. They have them like run at Usain Bolt speed to there. So what I imagine here is he jumped up and was going for that one guy there, but someone got on the bus and his AI must have messed up somewhere, and that just caused him to sprint straight to the guy. And he clearly got up above like the skybox or something.
Yeah.
He just gets out of there.
Gotta get out of here. That's pretty great. So were there any other weird glitches in Call of Duty Black Ops 2? I think it was. Were there any is that like a one-off thing, or was the game really glitchy?
I'd say it was a one-off thing. The game wasn't extremely glitchy. I mean,
Yeah.
you get some weird stuff occasionally, but
This is a game that I know for a fact is extremely glitchy. I'm pretty sure this is Arma 3, and I'm pretty sure the game is supposed to be really, really realistic and it's supposed to be really fun. And I'm not quite too sure because I haven't played this game too much. I'm not sure in the first place why they are dancing per se, but this is one of the funniest glitches I've ever seen in the game. So let's go ahead and watch this.
he's rocking out. He's
And the
jamming.
closer he gets to the camera, the shorter he gets.
And then he splits.
And then he falls into his.
This guy's
into
the
his leg.
smoothest guy I've ever seen. It stretches out.
Yeah, I didn't notice that he did it too. And they just the
You know what he
further they
looks
go.
like? You know what he looks like? He looks like one of those guys like that's like supposed to advertise like the cars. You know, see like another mega like they fly around and like go like this the whole time. Inflatable.
Yeah, the inflatable. I know
And
exactly
supposed
what you're
to
talking
help
about.
advertise the place somehow.
And it's so funny, the closer that you get to the camera. I love this little move here that they're going like... and the closer... Oh my god, they fall into each other.
That's great.
That is pretty amazing. I need to watch that one more time.
So again, the only thing we mentioned is the wrong animation or something. Like,
Yeah,
we don't
player
know.
model, like...
Maybe they're
falling into
ducking and
itself.
jumping. I don't know, but
It's
just majestic. I think it's like almost normal size.
Yeah, he's normal size. He's like, yeah, boys.
It's like,
Yeah. He just becomes tiny. Oh, that's quite the... But,
And then for our last one here,
this is an EA game, right?
yes.
So EA sports games are notorious for having hilarious glitches in them. Like, I've played NHL, I've played FIFA, I've never actually played Madden, but I've played NHL and FIFA, I would say, along with Madden, are the three biggest sports games that are available, other than...
Well, actually,
nobody
no,
plays, like,
2K, NBA 2K.
NBA 2K. Yeah, but that's not EA, that's 2K.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
maybe the NBA games. Forgive me.
Are big.
Are big. They're big enough to be mentioned, but they're notorious for having a bunch of player model issues. This one isn't specifically a player model issue, but in NHL, there's a bunch of them where
So we have a bit of an issue involving players, but yes.
yeah, but in NHL, sometimes when you get into fights, the player models will just like reset, and they do that thing where they just stand like. You guys ever played prop hunt?
T-pose.
Yeah, like T-pose. Like, have you ever played prop hunt in Gmod where the guy who's like you just kind of like stand like in T-pose and it just makes them look like they've been reset. So that happens sometimes in NHL fights. In FIFA, there can be like the weirdest things where like players start like falling
Making
onto each
out.
other and just weird stuff like that. So we're gonna show you this one, which happens
Which
to be.
I've actually experienced this before with
Chung-Li and Sam have experienced this glitch, which is absolutely hilarious. So the ball,
we get a good
he gets a
ball
pass.
But he's not able to make it, and we get an interception,
And the
and
guy's
we're
like,
gonna
"No!"
run, and
I hit
it's
the ball,
good!
and it's gone. Let's take a look at that one again. So it's
What-
clear that I think does he actually hit the pass? Wait, let's see.
So what happens is he doesn't catch it, but
Wow.
he gets intercepted by an
Is there an invisible
man.
person there?
Yes.
Oh, that's
It's,
what
it's an
is.
invisible defender.
How? I couldn't even tell.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's what it is. It's an invisible man defender. He's just
Have you
he's that good.
Is that just specifically in this one, or has that ever happened before? You think?
I mean,
In other
I'm not
games.
I'm not sure.
That's got to be weird. Just seeing like a ball, just
It was very strange because it was also Chung-Li guy, and then he just started running. I was like, "What is this?" Because like the whole entire time, because like Chung-Li had been getting these weird like catches where it's like his hands, it bounced off his hands and went up his guy, like kneed it in the air. And this other guy, by the way, he's on the defense, right?
Yeah.
So he can't get the interception. His when it falls out, this other guy knees in the air. This other defender runs up, catches it, and makes the touchdown. They have been having the whole game, and then this happened. It's like, I quit. I don't even want.
In NHL once, the puck was actually like floating above the ice.
Could you move it?
Yeah, well, you could move it if you were able to lift your stick up to the perfect point where it would hit the puck. But it was so funny; it would just be stuck like that. But yeah, that was 4 funny like videos that we showed you, and we were allowed to share our 10 cents about it and have a laugh.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna do a little bit of a challenge, and we're gonna watch a compilation of game glitches, and we're not allowed to laugh. And I'd like you to comment in the comment section below for next episode, because we couldn't think of anything on the spot.
Yeah.
In fact, the entire episode today was kind of winged because we weren't necessarily prepared, because we did a lot of CSGO training and stuff like that yesterday. So if you, for the loser of this challenge, if you want to give us a challenge to do in the next episode, go ahead and comment that.
Not another chili thing though, because
nah, that's already been done. You know, you don't want to be like that. That's boring, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're about to watch a video we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, we watched, this is episode 3, we watched the first episode of the series just to see if there is a reliable source to make us laugh. They made us laugh, so...
I forgot this was not a laugh challenge, I almost just started laughing.
Yeah, but we can laugh now, like... Okay, but let's get ready. Sad thoughts. I think we're good to start this off, so... The first person to last loses, and if the first person laughs, see if you can hold it until the end. Okay, it's a 4-minute video. Let's get the start. There's gonna be no sound, yeah, okay.
Ha!
I think you lose. All right, so this guy's been picked up.
Man,
all right.
That's screwed. Oh, he's
that
gone.
He's gone.
You don't care. You laughed. You giggled.
I didn't. I breathed.
You breathed.
I breathed.
Oh,
that sucks.
Oh, he's got punched in the back.
We're both done already.
Just because.
Wait, no.
Just because. Here's the thing, though, because like you watch these like don't laugh shows, it's like people doing dumb stuff.
Yeah,
but like this, it looked like some sort of strategical move this guy's been playing his whole life to use. Like this is even funny. Like he looks like he's like, this is my moment. This is my destiny. This guy like he's back. He's like, no, you stop killing my friends.
Okay, let's see. Just to make a credible winner, because both of us giggled. Let's see if we can start again now. All right.
All right. No, it's Fallout 4.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this guy is not that funny. Just
I didn't know they could surrender.
Like take me away. Oh, this person's casually just reading the paper. Don't mind me.
That's an iPad, Brad.
Okay.
That was hilarious.
Hey, Star Wars.
Oh, the skin thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen these a lot. This happens in zombies a lot because there's so many corpses you're getting rid of.
Screen.
Yeah.
All right. What is it? Is this Payday? No. What is this? Okay. Well.
Oh.
He's gonna die backwards.
All right then. He did a little air guitar before he died.
Le Division.
Division. I've heard this game's incredibly broken.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was released a bit too early.
Can you just not exit this area?
I guess not.
This poor soul.
They're just stuck flying.
Help him. All right. Well.
I've never been very good at these challenges, but some of these have been actually hilarious. Let's see what we got here. What game is this?
This is Battlefield. Did you not see what he's doing?
No, I missed it. No, we don't need to watch it again. What if I have a chance of laughing?
Look at this. This guy is the most majestic creature.
My goodness.
To ever
This is quite great. That's a walking animation bug. Good. Sweet. There's just a cone.
Again, Fallout 4. Just a cone casually coming out of her,
her arm?
Yep. Alright, we stopped.
Chilled out. Chilled out.
Good to know.
Good thing to know that they were able to chill out like that.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be annoying if you had to live your whole life like that.
Alright, so he missed.
Right. And he just
fell?
Just gracefully gets out of there. Nope, he's not ready. He's not done. He's like, come back. Again, he didn't train as much as his other counterpart,
yeah.
and he couldn't quite pull off the come back to life.
That was a really dank jump into that.
The hell?
Was it Watch Dogs?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
That was powerful. That was
snipe the.
That was a powerful. Did you see? He punched off the.
What's a corpse?
Why can you? All right then. You're just chilling. He's invincible and dead.
That's good. Wow.
That looked like an MLG.
MLG montage. Mission failed.
Not Willis.
He's like, no, take me with you.
Alright, well, the first one was...
What do we got here? Oh,
Was it AC3?
I think so. Please fall into the ocean. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
And he's gone.
And he's
Well, he did go in the ocean. Oh, it was successful at least. The escape.
That's pretty funny.
The escape wasn't successful. Wait, please tell me he gets like a shot. Oh! No, he's in his car.
I really want to laugh. This is
Rush
pretty
B,
great.
don't stop!
Rush B, don't stop. Okay. What game is this?
Sniper Elite 3 looks like. Alright.
The
Again,
body's still
they're
moving.
not
That almost
trained
got
to
me.
They don't, that's it. Oh. That was a laugh, Brad.
Yeah, I lose. But let's see if Sam can...
Last the rest of the video.
The best part...
Oh!
The best part here is that I can laugh now and see if I can make Sam laugh, so... Was that it? No! I was so close! Now you laugh, so you still lose, but cap up.
What? Do you want to look up and see there's one more redemption video?
A redemption video for me? Let's, episode 4. We didn't watch that one, did we?
No.
Alright, let's watch this. Let's see if I can not laugh. Okay, I got this one.
Alright. We got this.
The best 2 out of 3. If you win this one, then...
Okay, 2 out of 3. Right, on the spot.
This guy's running in a car.
Running, running. What game is this?
I'm not quite too sure. And he's falling off. Did you laugh?
I smiled, but it's. Did we say no smiling?
No, not necessarily. So I already lose, but let's
Oh!
see if Sam can get it. I'm terrible at these. I'm usually good at like the actual ones, but these game glitches, man.
Because it's games.
I gotta make Sam laugh.
The thing is, with some of these, I've seen like Critical do so many of these.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, sir.
Oh, look at this
Up.
guy.
Up.
There's this the one.
I'm laughing
And you're out.
because like you're laughing so hard, it's so hard to
That's
concentrate.
pretty great.
Oh, he's dead.
Let's watch the rest of these though, because this is ought to be hilarious.
All right. Do you want me to count that as like a draw since I laughed?
Okay, sure.
Praise the sun.
So, okay, now we're starting again. So this will be the 3rd match, technically. So,
All right, but you don't have a win. We have a draw.
yeah, so it's a win and a loss. So.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone flying. Star Wars. Just nice little electricity. Oh. I didn't get that one. Oh, rest in peace car. I see. I see.
but I don't get it.
We both laughed at that.
I breathe
That's
hard.
2 ties. Okay. We've already determined that I lost, but I want to see if Sam can... What did he just do?
Did you not recognize what just happened there?
Not necessarily.
Like he clearly messed with the wrong person, because, right? Because like he's like, all right, I'm gonna take this guy out, thinking.
Oh yeah, the guys weren't there. They just
and
all
then-
won.
And then they're like, "Sir,
You cannot do that. I said, power punch, Falco punch,
damn,
and now they're
it's
all
like some sort of
falling off.
alien invasion."
Yeah, so we've already concluded that I've lost, but it's just gonna be funny to watch some of these.
Oh.
Oh, that's a fast horse. Look at my
quite good.
horse. My horse is amazing.
Can't listen to that song anymore.
It's getting
Dude,
telly.
It's by Toy Shield.
Oh, it's been saying the names of the games. We're just... Whatever. Oh. That bike has a mind of its own.
It's a super bike.
Would you look at that? Oh, look at the slow-mo bullet.
Oh,
Holy crap.
is that here?
That looked like it was a fully fledged animation.
Yeah.
Just walking through people casually, having a little brawl in the middle of this. But yeah, I think we can take that and conclude that some games can be really messed up. How long have we been going? That's... Oh, some of those games just hurt me to see that AAA companies can manage to make a game where stuff
Well,
like that.
we have things like Assassin's Creed Unity, which was broken when it released. You had like, did you ever see those face glitches?
Yeah, I have.
Where it's just like their eyeballs and like a wooden like stump.
Yeah, and then Fallout did those awesome like you can customize your people, and people made some really really dank ones. But that was like custom, and these were just messed.
Also there was a NBA 2K16. There's like a Connect. Have you seen?
Yeah,
those?
I know one where you could like upload your face, and it will try to do it for you, and it'll just be like.
It was stretched out skin.
Yeah.
And it was just like
absolutely terrifying. So some of these glitches can be really messed, apparently. Well, not apparently. We should have known this by now. We've been playing video games.
Apparently, there's things called glitches.
Apparently, I had no idea. But yeah. So if you know what I have to do in the next podcast, if you have an idea,
right? You're not really doing too well in these challenges, buddy.
That's only 2.
I mean,
We'll do a third one.
2-0.
2-0. I'm sorry.
I mean, eventually, there's gonna be a pocket where we're doing and be like, okay, so I actually gonna pull out some like salt and like and be like, so Sam,
we're not doing the salt in the eye challenge. No,
comment in the section below if you want the salt in the eye challenge for Brad. If you take salt, you put it in your eye, you have to close your eyes closed for about 5 hours. Afterwards, you open them, you see really great.
Sam, please.
It's a healing method in some countries.
Okay, that's good. So,
it enlightens you.
All right, we're gonna hop into
from the sense of sight.
We're gonna hop into absolute BS for today. Oh my god, my hair is beautiful.
My good,
but
oh my good.
But yeah, we're gonna hop into absolute BS, and BS does not necessarily stand for what you think it stands for. It stands for Absolute Brand Sam, and we're gonna go over some stories from the past. Mine is from the past week. Sam is an old story.
Tale. It's an old white. It's an
old
night, moral.
An old tale.
It's an old tale.
But last night, a friend of somebody that I know, tried to scam me.
Not Chung Lee.
Not Chung Lee.
Or Jack.
It's no names are going to be specified.
Also, not a sponsor.
Also, you just need to say it every episode.
They're not a sponsor, though.
They are not a sponsor because they tried to scam me. Of my beautiful
spoiler alert.
Blue gem falchion knife and my hey, official trader has said that it's a blue gem, so it counts.
An experienced trader.
Yeah. Ben said it was a blue gem.
Yeah, but the handle's completely blue.
Yeah, my handle is completely blue, and I got a nice blue gem
as opposed to the gold gem we found.
The gold gem.
The guy was like, "Gold gem, 90% gold.
Please buy, very much worth." But yeah, I have my falchion knife, and I have a golden coil M41S, which is 2 very nice skins. And somebody was like,
"Yo, I got this." I was with when you
purchased them. Yes. Purchased, unboxed by the whatever, you got me. But yeah, so this guy at me was like, my friend, he's a trader, he's got this good deal for you, and I was like, oh.
Why is he from Russia? He's like, my friend.
Okay,
my comrade has very good deal.
Good deal, but
he goes, he's
like, he's got a good deal for you, and I was like, well, what's going on? He's like, he'll give you a Karambit Doppler for
what condition?
I'm not quite too sure. I don't remember. For my Falchion Blue Gem field tested and a minimal wear golden coil M41S, and I was like,
seems like a fair trade.
Well, I was like, I definitely want to do this trade, but I know that people are scammers. So I'm like, listen, I'm down, but I'm gonna have to go through some security measures. And I didn't tell them that I was doing this because I didn't want them to be like, oh no, he's figured it out. These people ought to be quite stupid. The person only had about 100 hours on their CSGO account, and it was their main, so I'm pretty sure they don't know much about it. And I was like, okay, just to check something.
That's when you know you play video games. You're like, if they only have 100 hours, I assume they don't know all the mechanics of the game yet.
Which kind of
they only put multiple days into it, but
yeah, that is funny. But yeah, and so I'm just like, okay, listen, trade it to your friend, and just because I wasn't friends with him, I used the excuse like, oh yeah, I can't spectate it when it's not on your account. So I was like, just trade it to your friend for a second, and he trades it to him, and poof, the knife doesn't exist anymore. And it's not, I guess it's a glitch you could say, but it's pretty much a way you can duplicate knives so that they're in your inventory, but they don't actually exist. And the moment you trade them, poof. So I was about to go like about 100 and some euros in debt from my knife and a very expensive M41S skin, just gone to Oof, rest in peace. That would have been I would have been really sad. I'm glad I went through these security measures. Make sure that you're not getting scammed with your CS:GO skins.
And also, real quick, because I know, I mean, I've talked to people about trading and stuff, and they want me to trade a knife to a middleman and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, well, I didn't know I didn't trade my knife there because I couldn't because of Steam Guard. But also, you can trade to your friends, and they count as a middleman. It's like you can't trade them a fake knife, and if it's a fake knife, it will disappear.
It'll disappear.
So don't trade to a person that you don't know they want you to trade to, because they're gonna keep the knife.
Yeah, it's people are losers like that. But we got a funny story. Diffusers.
So I guess mine could technically count as a glitch in real life.
A life glitch.
A life glitch. My dad's experienced constant life glitches in his work. But my dad used to be a cop in New Orleans. And they get this call, and it's like, you know, like, oh, so-and-so on street, whatever. It's like in like this ghetto-ish area, you know, causing, like, you know, like he's like beating up people and like,
please, no.
Doing stuff, and he's like, I don't know, like drawing crayons on the car or something. So they get like a harassment and like physical assault, and so like they're like, all right, we're good. My dad's like, all right, we're going. Go up, him and his partner get out. My dad told me, he's like, if you go up to like a ghetto in New Orleans and everyone's going, it's him, it's that guy. He's like, you know, he's messing with everybody there. If they're all going, he's the one, you know something's happening. So they go up to talk to the guy, and Dad's like, listen, sir, you're going to have to come into the station. I'm not quite sure exactly what goes down.
Yeah.
Anyway, one thing leads to another. My dad's friends on top of him, strangling him, trying to like, get him down.
Yeah.
This dude's like nearly like 7 foot, my dad say. Like, he's big, like American football-esque looking guy. He's like, you know, 300 pounds, big muscles, 7 foot. So my dad's, you know, like, partner's like on him, like, check him. My dad get him. Anyway, they roll around a little bit, eventually get him handcuffed, stuff. Get him to the car, and they're like, sir, go step in the car. And he's like, no. And he's like, sir, step in the car. He's like, no, I'm not stepping in. And says whatever, profanity, whatever. And then eventually my dad's like, sir, get in the car, we're going to make you in the car. He's like, no. My dad's like, no. He says, sir, step in the car, or we're going to have to force you to. And he goes like, no. So my dad ends up doing this thing where he like knees him in the hip, which would cause him to like, bend over. They could put him in the car, go up to the police station, all's good. That's, you know, hundreds of times.
Yeah, it's
in the force. You know, it's the thing. But Dad knees his man. His leg pops off. On the floor. My dad,
at this moment,
looks at his partner, and their eyes both going, how are we going to explain this? This man's leg popped off. It's on the ground. How did it pop off? We're trying to get him in the car after he was arrested and his leg's off. Dad then realizes after a couple seconds that he had a prosthetic leg.
Yeah, it was fake.
It was a fake leg and all that. So they take this man. They go to jail. Do you have a tissue or something?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. Are you good?
I'm fine. They go to the jail, take him up, put him in prison. But at first they still haven't given his leg back and stuff because they had to go through something. And people in jail people are like, man, give him his leg back. Come on, that's wrong. That's wrong. So like, okay, fine. Give him his leg back. 5 minutes later, he takes his leg.
I forgot about this part of the
5 minutes later, he takes his leg off, and he starts beating his cellmate with his prosthetic leg. So they had to take his leg away because he's beating people up with his leg after being arrested for beating up people. So it's a good thing they found out then that he had a prosthetic leg. Otherwise, it'd be like, how is he just like got big hands? What is he doing?
It's like, but I could just imagine the moment that he did it. He's like looking at his partner, like, how are we going to explain this in the police report? How did I just take this guy's leg off?
First, it's like, imagine like, what am I going to do after this? Like, I'm just going to keep my job. What's going to happen?
That'd be pretty crazy. But yeah, that's a real life glitch for you guys.
Real life glitch. They happen occasionally.
They do, indeed. I've experienced quite the few for myself. But yeah, we're gonna head out for today. Thank you for stopping by. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. Make sure to tell us what we're gonna do in the next episode, because otherwise, for the challenge, because
otherwise, I'm just gonna go and say salt in the eye challenge, and unfortunately, Brad's gonna be blind for the rest of his life.
No salt in the eye.
If you want to say Brad, leave a comment down below. If not, if you want to see him blind and can mess around a little bit at school.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later.
See you guys. Peace and release.